What's going on, guys? Sandman here. Just playing some Fortnite. And you've seen 6 videos of this, so you got a rough idea on how this works. But pretty much it's a battle royale free-for-all. This is a solo gameplay. It's myself versus 99. Unfortunately, the only video clips I have are when it's already 56 players remaining. So basically you'd mine metals, trees, and you want to hit the blue circles. You actually get a tone every time you hit the blue circle that gives you more supplies, and you can hear that shot rings off. I'm trying to figure out exactly where it came from. A little burst fire now. What I'm gonna do here is what I would normally do, and I'm not gonna challenge it. I'm just gonna move away. So I try to fall all the way back far into the circle. I break apart not only a section that I think I need to see from, but I break apart what I use to get up, just so it's not a telltale sign. Doesn't give my position away. Doesn't show that someone was up there. So now I see the guy who had originally shot at me. He was forced out of that circle. So I know that at this distance there's no way I'm gonna get a kill. But what I am gonna do is just chip him a little bit, just to see what's going on. You know, aggravate him the way he aggravated me. But at this point, I'm going to drop down. I'm going to hug the circle. I'm going to loop all the way on the outskirts of the circle. I prefer to have the short side of the pink wall near me. I'm going to open this. Nice little RPG. Switch the shotgun out for. Alright. I was leery at first to open this. I had a feeling somebody was watching it, but I gave it a good amount of time before I cracked it open. Here again, playing the outskirts. I don't like playing the center circle. Playing the outskirts, you can see it on the map. I see one at my 12, northeast 60. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these trees to cut out the visual line of sight. I'm going to move forward on him, but I'm not going to engage him because I can hear that it looks like he's actually engaging someone else. And he just got dropped by J-Zar or something like that. But I'm going to wait because I see that someone else had died, but it wasn't J-Zar, so something tells me he may come try to pick up all those items up at the top of the hill. And there he is. You see he's scavenging, picking up things. I'm giving some time to see if anyone else maybe sees this and starts engaging him. But I realized that there's only 3 players in total at this point, and 1 is me, so that's 2. So that means if I drop this guy, which I do, that means it's a 1v1 scenario now. Now with all those built structures going up, I have a feeling that he's up at the top. My mistake here is that I honestly overlooked a whole bunch of ammo and didn't pick up ammo, which I should have, but I didn't. So I'm kind of just eyeballing around, looking around. Pick up an additional med kit. So I've got 2 med kits and bandages. I know he's got to be on top of that hill. Like, I honestly feel like that's it. I mean, if you see the amount of structures, man-made structures built there, it feels like someone's on top of that hill. Now, the hill's going to be halfway in the circle for this circle, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait it out. I'm going to move forward, but now there's a new circle, and the hill's not going to be in the circle, so the guy's got to come down one way or another. So I'm looking off in the distance. I have a feeling he's not going to come from behind me. Looking off in the distance, I'm looking around, though, just in case, because you never know. I'm starting to think he's still on top of that hill, but he's going to get pressed for time. Another 45 seconds or so, and that circle starts closing. He can't stay up there. Alright, so I'm sweeping around trying to see. Using this his own structures as my cover at this point. Looking around, and right at the top right there you can see he just built something. So now I've got a very strong idea on where he is. He's at the top of this hill for sure, direct southeast. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on this section for the most part. Sweep around. I'm not gonna press him. He's got to come down. He has to come down. I don't have to go up. This circle closes in the next 5 seconds or so. So I'm just looking, still looking over there. Keeping eyes, looking at the structure, seeing if maybe he was going to build up, but I see him there, bottom left corner, east. There he is. I see him in motion. Now, this is too far of a distance, and I honestly felt like there may have been, I wouldn't have done enough damage. I know he's hiding there. I figured let me press him a little bit. Right here, I felt I had already given up more than enough space, so bang. Game over.